The show will face an uphill struggle since, as I mentioned before, it will be compared to Game of Thrones. For instance, take Arthur, the son who was illegitimate. He may resemble a very well-known figure who possessed the same attributes and had made it through the gauntlet in Game of Thrones. To be fair, The Winter King is based on Bernard Cornwell's novel of the same name, so eventually, the fine character details are unavoidably going to alter. The Winter King appears to have a feeling of caution about it, which is apparent from the start. If one ignores these characteristics, it benefits it, and it could even be the reason why viewers become invested in the setting the show is attempting to create. In the 5th century, Britain's politics are not well understood. Even still, there are references to gods and genuine apparitions that characters like Nimue and Merlin may see in the first episode, which also attracts some viewers' curiosity. By merely touching someone, Merlin may even see their bad intentions, so it is unrealistic to expect the Winter King to represent historical individuals like Arthur in a historically authentic manner. The series can change course unexpectedly at any time. According to the mythologically focused artistic license, a Shakespearean influence may also be seen in the brief exchange between Arthur and Uther prior to Arthur's expulsion. If the script and staging are as dramatic in the subsequent episodes as they were in that little sequence, the show may perform well when compared to other shows of a similar nature. The delicate balance between reality and theatricality will be upset by excessive histrionics, though Derfal's relationship to Arthur is still unclear. But it highlights the fact that despite the injustice, Arthur's heart has not grown hard. He is a protector. Thus, it's possible that the fact that he was unable to defend his brother in the war with the Saxons caused him to undergo a significant change. In contrast, Derfal doesn't appear to care much about his origins. The love interest in Nimue has distracted him from his desire to become a swordsman, but it is implied that he still does. He could have discovered his true calling revenge only at the very end, when Nimue broke off with him. The episode's production value looked appropriate for the type of tale the show was attempting to tell from the very first scene. The locales, such as the one where Merlin discovers Arthur living in exile, create a contrast and provide a feeling of Britain's size and cultural variety, even in the 5th century. It doesn't seem overkill. Although there are some respectable performances, The Winter King eventually loses its charm as a historical drama and starts to feel a little too modern. Taking the applause at the wedding as an example, there is room for improvement in the background music because it sounds too generic, and the character themes weren't given enough attention. Since this is only the first episode, there will undoubtedly be many more to come, and those who are interested in the historical figure of King Arthur will undoubtedly find the series' heightened reality to be interesting. For those who aren't, The Winter King may be appealing to them for what it is, despite its grim visuals and inescapable brutality. You are asked to show your appreciation by liking the video and signing up for the channel if you value the analysis and would like to receive it. I'd want to express my gratitude for your time and attention in listening to me.